Hi, today we are going to learn about long stairs or red rods. This is a sensorial activity mainly introduced to understand the concept of length.
The Montessori Red Rods are a set of 10 wooden rods, each painted in a bright, uniform red color. They vary in length, starting from 10 centimeters for the shortest rod, and increasing in increments of 10 centimeters, up to 1 meter for the longest rod. These rods are used to introduce children to the concept of length, and to develop their visual discrimination of differences in length. In this demonstration, we'll be working with a group of 7 students. This group activity not only helps manage our time efficiently, but also benefits the students by fostering a sense of community, increasing their patience, and enhancing their attention spans. However, if any student has difficulty focusing, I recommend providing a one-on-one demonstration to better meet their needs. When presenting the red rods to a child for the first time, start by laying a mat on the floor. Gently place the rods in a mixed order on the mat. Watch as I pick up the shortest rod, using a gentle, purposeful grip. I will carry it carefully and place it on the mat. In this way, shift all the rods onto the mat in an assorted way. At the introductory period of using sensorial apparatus in Montessori education, minimal verbal instruction is given. The child is encouraged to observe and understand how the material is handled, placed, and its purpose through direct interaction. Have you ever wondered why we always emphasize giving minimal instruction during this initial period? It's common for educators to over-explain in their eagerness to teach a child how to use the material. However, excessive verbal guidance can impede the child's natural ability to learn through exploration and observation, which in turn hinders the development of their senses. By allowing the child to engage with the material independently, we foster their innate curiosity and sensory development, promoting a deeper and more intuitive understanding of the concepts being taught. Give clear instructions on how to carry each rod carefully to the mat. Small rods are carried with the help of fingers, and as the length of the rod increases, take the rod with one hand and place it onto your palm, and then hold it tight with a rolled fist close to your body so that you don't hurt or hit anyone while moving with it. Once all the rods are shifted, begin by picking up the shortest rod and arranging the rods on the other side of the mat. Next, take the second shortest rod and place it directly below the first one. Continue this process, selecting each subsequent rod in order of length and placing them below the previous rod, forming a staircase. Length of the rod by gently moving your fingers along the rod. By doing this, as you explore the rods yourself, you will get a sense of the increasing length as you move from one rod to the next. One of the key principles of Montessori education is allowing the child to self-correct and explore independently. To gain a better understanding of length and sequence, show the child to explore the rods by gently moving their fingers or smallest rod along each one, feeling the differences in length. After building the stairs, use clear and precise language to describe what you are doing. For example, say, "This rod is longer than the previous one," "This rod is shorter than the next one," or "Did you notice each rod increases in length by the size of the smallest rod," and so on. Again, no Montessori activity is complete without replacing the materials and mat to the place where they belong. So don't forget to show them how to organize the materials back to their place. The Red Rods offer numerous extension activities to further your learning. For example, we can introduce the concept of measuring by placing a ruler next to the rods. Another variation is to mix the red rods with the blue rods, a similar set with alternating red and blue segments, to explore patterns and sequences. The Montessori Red Rods are more than just a visual and tactile experience. They lay the foundation for mathematical concepts and critical thinking skills. Through repeated use, you will develop a deeper understanding of length, order, and comparison. Remember, our goal is not just to teach these concepts, but to inspire a lifelong love of learning. You may check our second video on red rods to see how a little learner explored the red rod by himself after the demo by the directress. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this exploration of the Montessori Red Rods has been enlightening. Stay tuned for more insights into the wonderful world of Montessori education. Until next time, happy learning!